Well, hey guys, welcome back. We're going to start the install of the new Garmin 126 SV front and back. I have my old unit out. The ideal was to kind of set the unit up in here. I know some guys put it to the side. This is a 2018 RT188, and there's definitely not enough room just to flush mount it unless, you know, all the gauges were put to the side. That's not going to happen here. I'm trying to come up with a cost-effective solution where, you know, I just want to make a plate that goes over this and make a bracket of some sort to hang the unit just a little bit above the steering wheel. And this is the bracket here, and this will pivot just by loosening these. You know, I could put these where I want. So the ideal is, whatever bracket I have, I'll kind of make a shelf and it'll stick up here. So that's the ideal. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a plate for it, and then make like a little shelf to bolt this bracket to whatever bracket I make. And I think that will put us in good shape for the console. And up front, I'm just gonna mount it right to the deck, right where the old one is. So I'll go ahead and get started on the bracket. Once that's made, then I'll kind of know how to run my wires and what to do from there. Well, I got the bracket made up. I will include a picture of the dimensions and whatnot. But basically it sits on the dash like that. Then the mount for the Garmin utilizes these holes here. So yeah, we'll see how it plays out. I did put a small angle in the back as a stiffener for the top part. And you know, it does feel pretty sturdy. It's hard to say if there might be a little bit of slop to it because, you know, it is a big screen and there's some leverage. So I'll probably, you know, run it, and if I need to, I might add some gussets on the side here. But just pressing on it, it seems to be pretty solid, so I'm not really too concerned about it. So yeah, we'll give it a shot. You know, this is all stuff I kind of had laying around. If I had to go to Lowe's or somewhere to buy the steel, I probably would have invested $20-something. So if this works, yeah, it'll be a lot easier than, or a lot less expensive than buying what's offered on the internet. So I'll go ahead and paint this up, and we'll get the unit mounted and test fit it. Well guys, I'm back out in the lake. I got the Garmin hooked up, and today's just gonna be like a testing day to figure out how the electronics work and get used to it. But I wanted to show you my bracket. I made a few revisions to get it right. You know, I wanted to make sure my hand clears and it's not too high, and I accomplished that. And so you'll see that if I could get you a good angle here, that plate's mounted to where the old unit was. And if you look underneath, I got another plate welded to hold the Garmin that matches up the hole spacing of the Garmin, and then just a small piece of angle here to stiffen it up. But yeah, it's solid. You know, all of it is 16th inch steel. And at the end of the video, I'll draw something up to show you the dimensions of how I made it. If somebody else wants to do something similar, this is all stuff I had laying around, so for me it worked out. If I had to buy it all, it probably would have cost me maybe $25 in material. So hopefully that helps. For me it works. I will show you, if I can, there's a hole in the plate that allows me to have the wires go underneath into the dash. So, and if you guys want to see what I did up front, I just mounted the unit right to the deck, and when this goes up, my cable's cleared and the trolley goes down. So yeah, I got to figure these out. You know, they're quite a bit more sophisticated than what I had before, so there's definitely going to be a learning curve here. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the bracket, let me know and I'll see if I can answer them for you. All right, thanks for joining.